securities and exchange, and we are proudly an ISO certified company. Offices in different countries worldwide, such as Hong Kong, Dubai, Qatar, Bahrain, Nigeria, Gabon, and USA, created thousands of millionaires worldwide, featured on different TV segments such as Go Negosyo, Ascenso Pinoy, CNN Philippines, Jessica Soho, and Rated K, and has thousands of distributors all over the world. Being our partner means that you are entitled to the following: lifetime discount on all our products up to 50%. Plus, you'll have all your needed business tools and materials. We have different packages that you can choose from: Platinum, Premier, Elite, Global. But if you want to earn more, you can avail our multiple business centers up to 50 online stores and maximize your income potential of up to 13 million. Step 2. Learn the business. Take time to learn and study what this business is all about. How does it work? How does this industry work? Step 3. Identify 4 people. This is probably the easiest step of all because you have your relatives and friends. And it is so easy to find 4 people who is very much willing to earn millions of pesos. Step 4. Consume, sell, and share 62.5 points a month. Our products are FDA approved, Halal certified, listed at the Philippine Pharmaceutical Directory, and are recognized by super brands. It is a worldwide company that pays tribute to the strongest and most valuable brand in the world. You can purchase products through online shop. You can purchase packages and products online and pay through bank deposit, credit card, e-wallet, and cash on delivery. Not only that, our company has a drop shipping system facility wherein you don't need to spend extra money to pay for the product inventory, warehouse, and staff. If a customer orders from you, our company will take care of everything, from packing their orders, delivering it, and making sure that you will receive your commission. Hassle-free, right? If you are willing to do these 4 easy steps, which I assume you are, this is what's going to happen. You will also teach these 4 steps to everyone. On the first month, when you bring in 4 people, you are going to earn minimum of 6,000 if you are a Platinum online store account holder. But if you choose the maximum package, which is global, you have an earning potential of 86,000. On the second month, when you help your 4 bring in their 4, you will earn minimum of 8,000 if Platinum and 192,000 if you are a global account holder. The 4 people you brought in the first month are now earning what you earn on your first month. So here, everybody earns. All you have to do is to follow the system. On the third month, your 16 people will also bring in their 4 people. So you will have 64 people in your team, and you will earn a minimum of 64,000 if Platinum and 768,000 if you are a global account holder. On your 4th month, your 64 will also bring in 4 people, so that would be 256 people. Now, let me ask you first before I go on. Do you know this 256 people? You don't. You only know 4 of them. The reason why I am explaining this is because some other people think that to make money in this business, you must bring in hundreds and thousands of people, which is not true. What I am showing you is if everybody follows the system, everybody earns money. Now, back to the 256 people. You will earn a minimum of 256,000 if Platinum and 896,000 if you are a global account holder. On your 5th month, you have a potential to earn a maximum of 896,000. 896,000 is the maximum that you can earn from these online store packages. Now, the question is, why should I choose global account rather than the platinum? Here's why. It is because of the royalty bonus income. If you are a platinum online store account holder, you will earn 10% on the commission of the people you brought in this business. But if you are a global account holder, 20% and another 5% on your level 2. Meaning you have a bonus income from the income of your 4 people and from their 4, which is a total of 16 people. For example, your 4 people, which is your level 1, are now already earning 100,000 a month. And the 16 people, which is your level 2, are now already earning 50,000 a month. 20% of 100,000 is 20,000. You will earn 20,000 on each person. So that would be 20,000 times 4, that would be 80,000 for you. 5% of 50,000 is 2,500. You will earn 2,500 on each person on your level 2. So that would be 2,500 times 16 is equal to 40,000. 80,000 plus 40,000 is 120,000 royalty bonus income, and that is the advantage if you will go for the global account. You can also earn through rebates up to 29%. Let us assume your 100 people are doing the step 4, which is consume, sell, and share. They are now part of the system and they are consuming our products. And let us assume each one of them are buying products worth 2,500 every month. And let us just compute it in 10% to be realistic. 100 people buying products worth 2,500 is equal to 250,000. And the 10% of it is 25,000. Not bad. You earn 25,000 pesos a month because those 100 people are buying products worth 2,500 in a month. What if they are buying more? And what if they are not just a consumer, but they also decided to become a seller and sell the products using their online store? Now, it is up to you to compute that income. And believe me, you will be amazed. Now, the question is, can I bring in more than 4 people on my first month? The answer is yes. If you can bring in more than 4 people together with your team, expect that you will earn faster, bigger, and better. There are still lots of ways to earn, like the rewards point system, in which you can enjoy free gadgets, travel, and car incentives, which we will discuss to you once you become part of the system. In our company, we like to make it simple because we believe that simplicity breeds duplicability. And that's the thing that is going to make this business grow for you and your family. This is how we did it before. And this is how we're doing it in the new normal. But we are still leading the new normal of this business. So what are you waiting for? Start your online business today and be part of the most trending online system that produce local and global leaders. Message us now to avail our limited time offer promo. Be privileged. Be part of our trending online system.
Let me just play some product videos, okay?
Thank you, Miss Kelly. And then we're going to start, okay? Thank you.
All right. Those are Una products. And yes, we are happy that some mentioned their favorite products, Una products.
Thank you so much. Again, there are 27 of us in spite of the technical difficulties this morning. For those people that are just joining in, I appreciate if you would mute your microphones, turn on your camera because we are driven by the expression in your faces if we're doing okay. We've been doing this for a while now since September, and we would like our numbers to grow. We are the Cincinnati team along with Kelly Tablan from the Philippines, who has been our co-host ever since we started in September. A few of our partners here in the US are joining us, like Mr. Jeffrey Brewster. And I'm so happy to see other systems leaders and grand mentors attending. I just want to call on first timers at this point before I start with our presentation. Anyone here that's attending this for the first time, whether you are a newbie or whether you are just curious or you are already a member but would I'm curious about what the US is doing and the rest of the world is doing, please go ahead and raise your hand and wave so we can call on you. And if you're shy, you don't have to speak, just so we can recognize you. Okay. I understand that some are shy. We're going to warm up here in a little bit. Like I said, I'm very, very happy to see all these familiar faces and new faces. So let's not delay this any longer. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Miss Kelly, we're ready?
Yes, yes.
Awesome. And we are being recorded for those people that just eager to share what we have today. Please request for a recording. Can anyone see my screen at this point?
Yes, coach.
Thank you so much for the input. I am gonna go from the very beginning. Sorry, let me start from the beginning. Uh-oh. I'm gonna stop sharing for a minute. Again, I want to thank everybody for turning on their cameras and just making this an easy thing for us today.
Let me just
All right.
people
Go
here
ahead.
in the chat. Ma'am Au, our Dubai branch manager, is here. Also, Ahmad wants to welcome Land from KSA, invite of upline Felix Carbal of AOS team. Welcome.
Welcome.
Also, Patricia Manyika from
Welcome,
Nairobi,
Patricia.
Kenya. Hello to you. Also,
Great.
Frederick Opong Orland from Ghana. Welcome as well. Invite from
Thank you.
Felix Cabral. Is
Thank you.
son as well. Hello.
Hello.
We also have friends from Hong Kong. Welcome.
Hong Kong is in the house. I'm so glad that they're here. That's great. Let me see, I can do my slideshow. I guess there's some, we have been pushing to say this is a talk show, but today I decided to show some graphics because people learn differently. Plus, I've learned that our special guest has prepared all of these 75 slides. So I can't wait to see that. Let me just go ahead and, Miss Kelly, are you seeing anything on the screen at this point?
Yes, but only the first page, and it's not on PowerPoint or presentation view.
Okay.
It's this way. Also, welcome to our friends from the Philippines, from Team General, also GA4, Limitless Group, and also from my team, 4x15 Royalty. Hello, everyone.
Hello, partners. Have a great day.
That's great. As you can see, Miss Kelly and I are trying our very best to coordinate, although I'm in the US and Miss Kelly's in the Philippines. We're wearing red and we're wearing loop earrings. And I actually took a good detox shower before this morning.
Oh, it's like twinning. You're
It
both
is
twinning
just
today.
right
Late
across the
in
globe.
bed.
Thank you. So let me see if I can, let me see, any suggestions why I am not
We can see
getting,
the slide, but it's like gray. I think you just have to move it so it will play.
okay. I'm gonna try again. Let me open it up first.
I just want to read some messages here on the chat. When you ask on the people's favorite products or supplement, Amar mentioned he liked Choco 8 because he said he used to forget a lot and cannot understand, but now I'm perfect. So, Choco 8 has ingredients for memory and it's very good for children. And also, NX4 Ronald says, I love Ultimacy because it gives me more energy when I'm at my computer works. Great, that's great,
That's
Ronald.
awesome.
Ultimacy, it's not only for energy, but of course for our immune system so we can fight COVID.
Yeah, that is so true. Today we have been, I went to the store and here in the United States, they actually implemented that no mask is required. I guess it's almost like an honor system. Like if you are fully vaccinated, you're not required to wear a mask. So the vaccination card is really key for us when we go out there to make sure that if we are asked, we can show it, just like our passport. Um, so that's something that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can get my slide up here.
Okay. Janice says she loves prime juice. Hi, Janice. Emmeline is a crypto organic lover. Also like crypto organic because it's multivitamins, complete.
Right, and it's a foods. It is actually a meal replacement for some people. All right, we have the screen. We are going to make this happen.
We can see the screen.
Okay, this is our business presentation. So welcome everyone. I apologize for that technical difficulties. It seemed like it's following me around. It's been a couple of days. I probably just need to rest. The supplements are not kicking it. I got to take time to rest. But anyway, I'm so excited today to do this business preview. I want everybody to know that this happens on Wednesdays. And for those people that are tuning in for the first time, let me just let you know that this happens in the United States. Check your calendar, your regional calendar. As everyone knows, in the United States, there are different time zones. So we are 3 hours apart from each other. So we have California here who's joining us very, very early. So I applaud all those people. The people in Nairobi are coming in the afternoon. So just take note. But with an effort to come together, we provided this platform mainly for people who are non-Tagalog Tagalog speakers, because we also know that they need UNO in their lives. Am I correct?
Definitely. And we want to reach out the whole world.
Yes. And so language should not be a barrier. Trainings are also in English. And the more we use this platform, the more we bring in more people, the more UNO is going to say, yes, it is time to launch a full-blown English training preview and a full-blown training modules. So keep that in mind as we move on with our conversation. Today, you're going to learn about the UNO, profitable consumerism. From a traditional multi-level marketing company, we have actually moved on online. As you can see, we are connecting. All folks here, 24 of us, are from all over the world. We have Hong Kong, we have Nairobi, we have UAE, we have United Arab Emirates. There are 4 or 5 of us from the US. So again, the purpose of this global preview is to make sure that everyone is on the same page with what UNO is offering. Like I said, I've been in the United States for over 40 years now. There is no chance that I'm going home to the Philippines. My family is here. I have 5 grandchildren. I have 3 children, and we are simply just turned into Americans. But we love our products. We love the Philippines, and none of us should stop connecting. And UNO is a perfect way to reconnect and connect with the Philippines. We're going to talk to you about how you're going to earn money if you're into this for making money, or just really simply wanting to improve your life. We are going to learn that being part of UNO is not really an add-on to what you're already doing. We all drink coffee, we all drink juice, we take supplements, we do lots and lots of things that are very common. That's why they call it a consumer club. If you do not want to sell, fine, we got a place for you. If you want to bring in people, fine, we got a training for you. If you want to make money just outright, simply by sharing, we got them. Talk to the people that actually brought you in, and then we'll delve into deeper into that. So before I begin, I want to say, whether you are a student who wants to in the United States, some of them are from the United States here. If you are a student, you know how before you become a doctor, you actually have to go to school, right? And if your parents cannot afford it, what happens? The government will pay some of it, but then again, ultimately, you're gonna have to take out student loans, correct? And then most of the people that you're gonna find out is that they're working so hard to pay off those student loans. So they are already deep into debt. If you are an overseas foreign worker who are missing your family so much that you only get to see them a few times a year, you're going to hear a lot of stories if you become part of this. UNO may be the answer for you. If you are a successful businessman or small business owner, this is something UNO, you can complement your business with UNO, because UNO is a systemic way of improving people's lives. If you are a successful career woman or a career person who has really done everything, and you know how it is when you're in a company, like you almost have to retrain yourself, reconstitute yourself in order to stay afloat, because new leaders come in, new presidents come in. The next thing you know, whatever program or project that you're hanging on to, they're just going to cut it off. Well, what's going to happen? You have nothing. So ladies and gentlemen, it's so important for you to understand that you have to have a backup plan. You have to have A, B, C, D, and whether it's your financial security, whether it's for your health. UNO is a systemic fix. Whatever questions you have, whatever challenges you have, whatever challenges and barriers that life has to offer, UNO, I guarantee you personally, is a systemic fix.
Yes.
So let me move on. Miss Kelly, we know that, especially now when they start in online systems, different platforms, please elaborate on that at this point.
Well, of course, besides having for the distributors and members, besides having your online registration or online account where you can view all your commissions and everything about the system, about the business. We also have what we call e-commerce, and you will learn more about it. But just to give you an idea, it's like you will have your own website and you get to share that link so that people can just go to that link and order the products, and you doing nothing, Just wait for the orders and wait for the commissions, because the company will do everything for you, do the packaging, the deliver of the products, as well as having, the stock and everything that you don't have to do for yourself.
That's right. So what it is, the way it's structured right now, this is a global company. There are many systems in place that distributors have developed over time. Uno's responsibility really is to provide you the best quality products there is in the market. And our responsibility is to get it out there to earn the money, correct? So who we started off Uno as an Uno Local, and we blossomed into Uno Premier. And we're going to tell you more about this. As you can see, we started in 2007. Uno Local launched in the Philippines. They did it so well. We've seen a lot of people develop their skills, be able to use the products, tons of testimonials. Now there are over 100,000 offices in the Philippines, correct? And it created 3,000 self-made millionaires. What does that mean? People have actually started just taking the products. And during that time in 2007, the most folks that actually got involved are the younger crew, the students, the young professionals. They did it so well. Thank you for that. Now in 2015, the company, this gentleman up here, decided, hey, we're gonna expand this to the world. Most of you, I'm sure, have heard of OFWs, overseas foreign workers. I'm a data geek, so let me just let you know more about what overseas foreign workers are. As you know, in the Philippines, or I'm going to assume some of you have heard of this term. When we graduate from high school or college, actually college, because we are so into we are career oriented. When we graduate, what happens? The first thing is leave the Philippines, get an agency to find us work outside the country, because we know we make more money there, correct? And then we are talking about 2.2 million OFWs that sends money to the Philippines in the tune of $34 billion a year.
Wow.
Host countries are Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Hong Kong, and Singapore. And of course, the United States, not to mention the other countries. So what happens? What happens is that we leave, we go, we abandon our family, we only see them once a year. And what happened is that they just decided, why don't we just bring them back? Why don't we just, instead of shipping our people to other countries, why don't we bring them back and send products that are sourced globally all around the world, not just the Philippines? And that's exactly what they did. In 2015, they opened up a branch in the USA. They did a huge launch, and it is the first duly registered multi-level Filipino-owned multi-level marketing company in the United States. That is amazing. And these gentlemen here are responsible for that. Now we have a warehouse in Las Vegas in the United States, and we have a little over 2,000 distributors or consumer, and only a handful of distributors. Why? Let me take this opportunity. The Filipinos that are here, now remember now, there's 4.0 million Filipino Americans here in the United States. Most of them are in California. We're talking about 1.4 million Filipino Americans in California alone. In Hong Kong, there are 3.5, the Hong Kong OFWs actually is 3.5% of the Hong Kong population. And that's why Paul Cheng, who will be our speaker in the next few weeks, will tell you about his success stories. And I cannot thank the OFWs enough in Hong Kong for trying all of our products, because they are the pioneering folks who tried our magic cream, who tried our lotions, who tried our glutathione, Kojic soaps, all those wonderful beauty soaps that actually lends itself. Now they're testimonials. You can reach out to any of this and they're going to tell you how wonderful these products are. Miss Kelly, is it safe for one to assume that all OFWs are domestic workers? Tell us more about that.
Of course not, Ma'am Bronwyn. Not all domestic workers, but overseas Filipino workers are all professions. We have engineers, professionals, doctors. Even like me, I was an OFW back in the Caribbean. I was an engineer. But being an OFW, you live alone, away from home. So it was really hard. Because me, besides working hard, to save for your future, but you also send money to your family in the Philippines. So you are working hard, but when you get sick, you only have yourself to take care of yourself, right? So not to mention that when you feel homesick. So again, I salute all OFWs here in Zoom who are working, sacrificing away from their family. But we are very fortunate that we have Una Premier because this is our key. So we can earn additional and there will be a time that we can save enough so that we can go home for good.
Yeah, Miss Kelly, thank you for elaborating that. You yourself is a civil engineer, right? And actually now a number of female civil engineers, microbiologists that are leading this industry. How about that? A round of applause for strong women out there who has made it and we will make it. So on your screen, you're going to see some of the products that we actually have available in the United States, and these are premier products. You're going to learn more about our products as we continue with our presentation. I want you to know these certifications. Super brand certification in 2019. That happened because whenever you use any of our products, it actually triggers some emotion that when they use the products, they know that they're getting the best quality products. So there's super brands all over the world, and we happen to have super branded in the Philippines and some other countries. In the US, for our US audience here, it's like good housekeeping brand of approval. You know, when we say instead of Colgate, we say advanced care because we only have one toothpaste, advanced care, that takes care of all your needs. We have soap and all that. Now, Miss Kelly, halal certified. We talked about this a little bit earlier for our Muslim brothers and sisters. What does that mean?
Halal, of course, ingredients are prepared as prescribed by the Muslim law. So our products, we are proud that our Muslim friends can use it.
Great. I didn't even know what that meant. In the United States, if you go to a storefront, we have this halal certified seal of approval. And I was curious about it. But now hearing from you, thank you so much for elaborating that. Now, we are also International Standards Organization certified. And I want to explain that a little further for some folks. There is a member organization in Switzerland, member country organizations. There's about 60 of them. What happens is to get certified, you have to go through rigorous documentation about your operation process, living conditions, working conditions of your employers, make sure that all the operations are up to par. So this is something that we have achieved over time. And every year, UNO has to actually be certified. Because we're able to do that, that is a bragging right for us. So if ever anyone questions about our operations, our products, we are ISO certified, okay? Now, board of directors, these are the wonderful folks who actually brought us transformation to a lot of people, Irby Chua, Oliver Chua, and William Barbo. Miss Kelly, you are more familiar, since you are in the Philippines, about who these gentlemen are, and I can elaborate more in a few minutes.
Well, all of them, I only see them, in Uno's big events, but they are really very friendly, and you can actually go to them directly and take pictures, especially in those events. But more importantly, they love Uno, they love every one of us. So they are continuously thinking of, you know, improving our system, improving the company, so every one of us will benefit. So like Sir Herbie Chua, who is in charge of our information technology or state-of-the-art digitalization of Uno. So we all know that we have, as what I mentioned earlier, we have Uno Shop and e-commerce. Before 5 years ago, we don't have it. But right now we have drop shipping, people earn from just sharing the website. So it's really a good thing.
Thank you, Miss Kelly. And let's talk about William Barbo. Did you know that he actually worked at McDonald's? That was his humble beginning, and that's how he learned about multiplicity and duplicability and the networking itself. These gentlemen have a combined experience of over 60 years. 60 years, and that's why they're able to they're well intentioned. What happened is that when they started, they were really effective networkers. Over time, they've engaged with the global market, global multiple level marketer, as in the marketing field. And what happened is that they found themselves, either the company shuts down, the products are not available, or the system did not work, and they just huddled up and say, "Hey, you know what? This has got to end. Between the three of us, we should be able to build a solid Uno." And it's called unlimited networking opportunities. We are going to take charge of operations, we're going to take charge of product development, we're going to and research, and we're going to make sure that every distributor and consumer will be happy. And that has been proven. They have been in existence since 2007, and we are about to celebrate our 14th year in the industry. Not a lot of people will have that boasting rights. So as far as having them, I have met them personally. They have this servant leadership attitude. When we came with our delegation from the US in 2016, we actually had lunch with them in the boardroom. And I have not have a check for myself to let them know that, hey, I'm worthy of your time. But for them to sit down with five of our newly sponsored folks, their time, in their category and their rankings, these people are making millions of dollars, and every second counts as money, correct? Because that's our valuable resource. And I find that because they introduced that that's the culture of Uno. The people, some of them are here, and I want to acknowledge the people that are here. They have already made it. They have empires, and they made millions of dollars, thousands of dollars. But yet again, they do come back. They do give back. And if ever you are in doubt of how your business is doing, they are here for you. Okay. So I want you to remember that. Now, again, super branding, super brands, we've gone through that. We make sure that we have our offices here in West Insula. I have visited it, most of us have. And when you do, you're not going to be embarrassed. You're not going to be embarrassed to send people over there. Now that some of the COVID are relaxing, I think in the Philippines not as much, but they are trying to get back to. We're never going to get back to the old way of doing things. But know that this structure is in place. So if you have investors, if you have clients that you want to send to the Philippines, this is what it looks like. Okay, you are going to be well received, fully staffed, and state of the art. And just talk to your sponsor.
Yes, we have
This
an
is what
awesome
it
office.
looks. Isn't that wonderful? Now, this is what it looks like now, the map of the world from the Philippines to the world. So remember now, if you look at this itty bitty country, all scattered with 700 islands, and we have all these wonderful, we made it to Miss Universe, we made it to a lot of achievements. And I'm telling you, even today, right, Miss Kelly, the Philippines is mentioned at the kitchen table. Our goal is we want to make sure that UNO is mentioned at the kitchen table when people gather because we have powerful products. And it's so exciting that we're able to share with this today. Look at the landscape now. When you look at it, remember we talked about the host countries for OFWs? We talked about Saudi Arabia, we talked about UAE, we talked about Hong Kong, we talked about Singapore. Those people, because of the population of OFWs, the engineers, the domestic workers, the physicians, the microbiologists, all those people that have gotten out and served in these countries, they associated themselves, of course, with other nationalities. And that's how this map looks like now. There's lots of people, lots of distributors, lots of stories and testimonies in 4 continents. And then if you look on the left-hand side, all these countries are starting to hear about UNO. And there's going to be one individual who wants to bring UNO into their land because they know that it's effective and it lifts people to prosperity. In the United States, we have an office, a fulfillment center in Las Vegas, and we are here, a small, mighty team here in Cincinnati, Ohio. We are at 791 East McMillan Street in Cincinnati, Ohio. We are only hours from Chicago. We are only hours from Washington, D.C. We're only hours from New Jersey. And we are here for you. If you want to build your empire here in the United States, there's 50 states. We can do it. And if you ever in doubt if that's happening, don't doubt anymore because we are here for you.
Yes, still a lot to explore. But you know what? It makes us proud, Filipinos, that we are bringing Philippines all over the world through our health products and through the income opportunity.
Exactly, Miss Kelly. So we are conquering the global market. This is in the United States, they always say, show me the proof, show me proof. So the proof is in the pudding. Yes, this is a certification that launched in 2015 and they renew it every single year. So we've started in 2015, we are here now. We have a fulfillment service. And this is what we looked at the map. Now let's look at the people in it. Hong Kong, Paul Cheng. Hong Kong is in the house, right? Thank you so much. Paul Cheng built Hong Kong, built an empire. In Nigeria,
Yes.
these people, when you look at it, they look probably normal to us, correct? But they are actually, like I said, they are pharmacists, microbiologists. They are there and they have tried the products first. I mean, I had a testimony from Ola, and I know Ola is here. She actually gave us the honor of letting us know about her experience with UNO. She was taking that for her personal ailments. So you're going to hear more about that from her. But listen, if these people, this thousands and hundreds of thousands of people out there trust our products, you should not hesitate in offering it to them. Look at the United Arab Emirates. What a pretty picture. This is the United Nations in itself. In the US, there's only a few of us. Look at the potential of how we're going to build here. Okay? So we are here for you. Do not hesitate. We are going to do this, and this is just the beginning. Miss Kelly is going to tell you what is PPD? What does this mean?
PPD is Philippine Pharmaceutical Directory, and it's actually like a book. It's somewhat an encyclopedia of medical practitioners and doctors here in the Philippines. And of course, we are so proud that our products are on that book. So that means our products are recognized by doctors and medical practitioners, and all our products are safe to use.
Exactly. So what Mr. Brewster would say, he is one of the global presenters, he would actually say it is not only supplemental, it's therapeutic. And if you decide to become part of us, part of this Universe, you're going to hear more about our products, its value, and how it made a difference in people's lives. We have, as you know, most of us, personal care products.
Yes, food supplements.
We have beauty products,
And we have beverages.
healthy beverages to the ante a little bit in the bedroom, I was told. I have to say that because my husband keeps talking about it.
And yes, we
And
have accessories.
scalar
Therapeutic accessories, actually. We have the bracelet and the scalar pendant. You have it.
I love it. It keeps my balance. I'm over 60, so I got to make sure that I step in the right direction and it really helps. These are the products that you are able to have access when you become our partner, our health and business partner. In the United States, let me tell you, when I started in 2015, we had 22 products. And then slowly, because of US is very strict with their certification, they went away. So we were operating only on about 3 or 4 products. And I'm proud to say right now, because of the efforts of UNO, they are able to bring in more products. And we just got in virgin coconut oil, which everyone knows is a natural antibiotics, correct, Miss Kelly? We have Procardia, Cryptogenic, Santi-8 berries, high antioxidants. Let me invite Miss Kelly to share her experience on some of these products.
Well, what my winning product actually is Ultimacy, of course, because it's our protection from the virus, and it's for everyone, for seniors, for kids who wants to grow bigger, and of course, even pregnant moms can use our Ultimacy. So it's really good. It can cure all. I mean, we are not claiming therapeutic, but a lot of testimony that it cures illnesses.
Thank you, Miss Kelly. And you're absolutely right. I've been a consumer since 2016. My product of choice is NutriFab. People, it's detoxing. It makes you lose weight without a lot of effort. I love Santi-8 berries. It has 6,000 ORAC value. It helped me with my sciatica. I've suffered from sciatica, pinched nerve in my back or my lower left for over 20 years. I visited the Philippines so many times. You know, when you go in and out of taxi cabs, they're kind of low. At one point, I suffered from it and I had to stay in the Philippines for 4 weeks because I could not move. Now, when I took Santi-8 Bears in 2017, I was so amazed because only after 3 weeks, Miss Kelly, after 3 weeks, I felt like I did not have that feeling anymore. And ever since then, I never had to worry about pinched nerve. There's so many great stories. So I invite you all, when you become a member, reach out, attend these types of gathering because you're going to hear more. Not one product work for everybody. It's actually a systemic approach, the cleansing and all that. We will demystify that for you. A lot of people swear by grapeseed extract of getting their eyesight back. Now let's talk about the more serious conditions, chronic serious conditions, diabetes, kidney disease, cancer. So for the 4 years that I have been in this industry, I have attended Zoom after Zoom, and I've heard so many testimonies. That's why I encourage everyone, type on the chat whatever experience that you have with any of these products. Please encourage other people to look into it. Type in what your favorite products is and let us know why. Now let's talk about profitable consumerism, how it works. So as you know, as a consumer, we don't need to be taught how to be a consumer. We brush our teeth, we drink coffee, we do everything. We buy, we purchase at an instant because it's instant gratification, right? Uno Premier offers its distributor, meaning you, when you become part of us, 50% discount. And whatever the difference is, that profit is for you. That's how it works. You will benefit from the 50% discount. Another thing that's wonderful is you are part of a consumer club. So you're connected with a certain group of people wherever you are, whether you are in Nairobi, whether you are in Jamaica, there's always a circle of friends that you can connect with once or twice a week. And they will support you. Hey, have you taken your supplements? Hey, have you tried this? Oh, are you depressed lately? Let's just go out and hang out and drink prime juice for a happy hour. I mean, isn't that wonderful that you can actually have? And Paul Chang in Hong Kong made it possible for all these domestic workers to have a place to come to once on their day off, once a week, wherein they try the products, wherein they talk about their sub stories, where they talk about their success stories. That's an additional value for being part of this consumer club. Now, Miss Kelly, let's talk about the four easy steps. What do they do first as a signing, as they sign up?
Yes, step one is sign up. So they have to be a member first, but this is not a membership like a gym that you just have to be a member. This is a partnership. This is a helping business.
And when you sign up, you get to choose in four different products. We're gonna tell you more about that. The fact is, the second thing to do is to attend a new partners briefing. This is where we're gonna tell you about what Uno is, its history, really dig deeper into when we started, how we started, and give you the lay of the land and give you the orientation. And at the same time, you're already taking the products because we encourage you to be taking your products, correct?
Yes. And yes, step three is use the products. You have to be the product of our own product. And someone mentioned here in the chat, he said he can't remember when was the last time he got sick because of the Uno products that is taking.
Yeah, that is so true though. I mean, like I said, this platform allows us to share with each other. And some people, like I said, we can have, you know how when Filipinos come together and now it's becoming a norm in some, especially the people that are close to us, that we sit down and do chit chat, correct? I mean, we feed on stories. We feed on, unlike the US, I've been here for 40 years. When they gather, they always have activities. They always have they play ball, they play volleyball, they go swimming, and all that kind of stuff. But they really don't sit down and hear stories and talk about it. This is the value that Uno brings in, because you use the products. Not all of the products will work for you. It's a combination of some. And then you know that you have to detox and you learn deeper. And then because our membership are so wide, and also we bring in a whole bunch of people like Miss Kelly is a financial advisor. I happen to be an organizer. Mr. Brewster is an entrepreneur. I mean, the people that draws into Uno because they know the possibility, the unlimited potential for earning and enhancing life is really amazing. So that's another added value to becoming part of our group. And let's talk about the fourth step, getting your four business partners or health partners, for the lack of the better term. Do we need, Miss Kelly, to bring in 100 people, thousands of people? Do we really need to do that as a step
We are
forward?
not required to bring in a lot of people. Just four serious business partners. It doesn't have to be in your own country. You have 1,000 friends in Facebook and you have relatives outside the Philippines or in other countries. You have friends from there. You can just get four and then you're already starting your team.
That is so true. Because, when I first started in 2016, that's what they taught us in Universe. Don't worry about everyone else. Just look in your circle of influence, your family, your next door neighbor, people that are willing to loan you your car or loan you money, people that you see practically every day, because those are the people that can actually say, "Oh my God, what a difference!" You know, she was depressed, she didn't have any energy, and now it's like, whoa, what happened here? So just don't get too ambitious into bringing in the entire world. Start with really yourself first, correct? Start with yourself, use the products, learn about the company, and then when you are ready, you're going to start talking to other people. When you bring in your first package, now remember, now there are different packages. You have a smaller package, which is your initial startup, or you can get a bigger package, that would be your personal startup, which you have enough products to share with other people. People that I know, most of us know people that are hurting. I know some of us know people that really are in need of money. So those are the people that you want to start introducing, and the only way to make that happen to is for them to try the products. Now, we're going to suggest to you, don't give away your products. Give them away to the people that really need them, because those are the ones that are going to join you. Now, I also want to say that be careful in choosing who you bring into your group, because when you pick a person, you make sure that you want them in your circle for the rest of your life. And that's why I call my group Uno Premier for Life, because I know when I bring people in, I'm going to be stuck with them for the rest of my life. And either they have the potential to be transformed, which they are going to fall off eventually, but know that we are there to give them support, because they bring value to your life, and you also bring value to their life. Now, some people are beyond help, but it's up to you to discern that, correct?
Yes, with Uno Premier, you also develop yourself to be a leader. So a lot
Yes,
of learning, self-growth and leadership, you can all learn it from Uno Premier.
correct. So the step one, let me elaborate a little bit more. There's an investor package starting with deep pocketed folks. We're talking $4,560. Business package, 2,280. Personal customized package. This is what I was telling you about, 1,140. And the basic starter package we will have. And then you get to pick and choose whether, if you are focusing on beauty, you get more beauty products. If you are a combination of beauty and wellness and health, the person that invited you will walk you through different kind of products that you think you may want to consider. Now, some people, they're business savvy. They're going to say, okay, my crowd is into beauty, so I'm going to put more money, I'm going to select more products pertaining to beauties. The return of investment is amazing, right, Miss Kelly? Because when you start attending these meetings, you're going to find out that when you find out how to do it, why you're doing it, and the different strategies as you form your group and you brainstorm depending on your target audience. You may want to focus on OFWs. You may want to focus on mid-career professionals. Now, not a lot of people are in this for the money. Some people just want, especially for a retired folk like me. I have worked over 40 years. I am not into sitting in a boardroom and trying to make decisions for other people or do a lot. But the fact is, I felt like in my 40 years that I've accumulated some experience, I'll go ahead and do some training, because that's what the value that I bring to the table. And it makes me happy. You know how some people really don't have control about their lives, but then when you actually reach out and find out the other things, that you are going to make more impact outside what you are presented with. And Ms. Kelly, tell us about how you incorporated Uno into your existing career.
Well, of course, every one of us have our own profession and what we do. But because Uno Premier give us an ability to have a multiple stream of income, we have a lot of ways to earn in Uno Premier, and you will learn everything on step 2. But just to give you an idea, uh, that additional income stream can actually, give you a lot. We have a lot of top earners, who earn millions and was able to buy houses or their dream cars, But more importantly, because of Uno Premier, we do not only help people with their health, but also we help other people to have a good life as well, because we help them to earn for themselves and for their families.
Thank you for elaborating that, Miss Kelly. That's absolutely right. We've heard some stories about top earners who, by profession, they're not really businessmen, they are pharmacists. And then through Uno, they decided, okay, I'm gonna do this. They actually are drawn in because of the products. And then they learned about the business. And then because associating with people that are like-minded, they decided, hey, why don't I diversify my investment? That they're making money for Uno already, they're gonna say, hey, let me buy a resort for some big wigs right there. Or I've always been passionate, some have been passionate about having their own restaurant. Like we've heard from other Uno top leaders saying, hey, I'm doing this, I have enough money, I'm raking in money for Uno. Let me do something that I'm really passionate about. Because even when you sleep, you're generating money. The next thing you know, you're going to find out where I'm going to place this money to achieve my vision and my goal. So that's something for those out there that are visionaries. Think about how Uno products, our accessibility is here. We have all of these products from A to Z, from Alzheimer's to whatever the Z diseases are. The four partners, we talked about this already. There's only a handful of them that are in this for the money, but the process
Yes.
is when you spend enough time with them, you are able to coach them and resources are available. Correct, Ms. Kelly? The benefits of partnership is this, and we're starting to wrap this up so we can hear from our honored guest about his sharing. We already have the 100% guaranteed investment, right, Ms. Kelly? Once your package gets in the door,
That's
that's it.
already return of investment.
So if people are worried about or hesitant about, okay, what do I get for the money
Yes.
for? How about good health? How about sharing those products so other people may feel better? Now, after that, it's all up to you. Remember, after you register, you have this up to 40% lifetime discount on all of the products. And the greatest thing is that your sign up for $380 entitles you for a lifetime membership. Do you need to renew it? No. One time, that's very generous for Uno to do that. Now, I've been membership organizations before to get rebates here and there. I have yet to see them write a check under my name. Yes, you get rebates. Yes, you get certain percentage from other companies, but you do not get to write a check, two checks for that matter, in building in direct sales and your accumulated sales in your group. That's one. And another one is when bringing in people. There's money involved whenever you bring somebody in. You get a professional online back office. This is what they call for some people a dashboard, that you'll be provided with all the business tools in order to launch your business, correct?
Yes, definitely. We have everyday trainings and Facebook Lives so people can continuously learn about the business.
And let me share also that Uno has also come up with these point system. So on top of you getting money for direct sales, on top of you bringing money for matching bonuses and pairing bonuses and sign up bonuses, they also give you points that you can accumulate over time, that you can actually exchange, and it doesn't expire. If you're one person who's into gadgets, yes, you start up to get your computer, your smartphone. And what else, Miss Kelly? What else do we offer?
Of course, you can also exchange the points for travel incentives, right? They recently have travel in Japan and Korea, and also all over the Philippines, right? And also your dream car and your dream home. So you can get everything from Uno Premier.
Exactly. And you know what I'm really excited about,
Wow,
Miss Kelly?
I
The
cannot
fact
wait to
that we're
invest.
pioneering, some of us are just pioneering in the United States. We can dictate, or we can actually write our own wish list. our own list, and Uno will consider that. That is just phenomenal. Also, let's not forget that being a family, I have a big family. I have 5 grandchildren and 3 children. I'm working Uno. This is my deepest why. I'm okay with my pension. I can survive, I have the niceties in life because I was blessed. The thing is, what's going to happen to my family? There's always that worry behind in the back of your head. What's going to happen? When I'm dead and long gone, what's going to happen? The fact that if you actually work this business, we're talking about 3 to 5 hours at the minimum, and then you earn, is that the family inheritance. You can have up to 15 accounts now, and you can actually turn them transfer those accounts to your loved ones, your children and your grandchildren. They thought about everything, don't you think? So let's sum this up, Miss Kelly. Direct selling, as you know, you're able to sell a product, you can upsell it to, and you keep the profit. There's set guidelines for pricing. So that's one way of earning. Miss Kelly, the referral bonus.
Referral bonus, matching bonus, a direct matching royalty bonus, unilevel bonus, multi-level marketing bonus, global profit sharing, and also rewards plus additional bonus, the rewards points that we discussed, and of course the inheritance policy. By the way, guys, after this presentation, we will have a Q&A, question and answer. If you have more questions, we can actually help you with that. Okay, let us just finish the presentation for now.
Exactly. Thank you for that. And I know people are really excited to know more. Let me just sum it up, at least for the US. The direct selling is whatever the money is, you have your online your online store. You send it out to, especially now through Facebook, through messaging. You get whatever the difference is from this distributor price and suggested retail price. Then you bring in somebody, it's $20 per person. But then if you bring in 2 people, there's a matching bonus. We're talking about $60. So when the accumulated bonus is 20 and 60, how much is that? $80. $80 just by bringing people in. Now there's no limit as to how many. There's a binary process. You can go deep, 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 deep. Direct matching royalty bonus. If you happen to be a global account member, you are able to get all of these royalty bonus. Michael Jackson, he's dead and gone. But every time his song is played, what happens? There's a royalty, the royalties from that in the tune of millions and millions of dollars. That is what's going on. Uno is also offering that. You set up your group as a unit level bonus is this. Every time one of the people that you brought in from 1 through infinity use the products, brush their teeth, drink the coffee, drink the juice, take the supplements, every time they bring in people in, that amount you're actually going to get every month, you're going to rank up, and you are going to get you're going to get a certain bonus from the company. Now you can work this business easy. You can either do focus on direct sales, or you can focus on focus on building your company. It's your choice. Some people did both ways because it's a great combination. Imagine having a group of people working with you. This is just a snapshot of what the US store. Now we talked about Uno Shop, My Store, Uno Store. They're all one and the same. You have a personalized, like what Miss Kelly said, you have a personalized web store with drop shipping. This is just an example of how much money you're gonna make if you only focus on direct selling, okay? The difference is you get to keep. You sell 10 of those products, that multiplies your income. The e-commerce, the only thing that you do is actually share your link. Once you sign up, you're going to take training, right, Miss Kelly? And I know you've attended a lot of training. Tell us more about what e-commerce is about. The only 2 things that you do.
Yes, of course. E-commerce, actually, there's a training specialized for distributors or members, and you will learn everything about drop shipping, how you can manage your own website, automate it. They will teach you how to create chatbots and everything, and how to share your link so that that will be passive income for you. People going to your website and you are earning from that uncontrollably, because just like the other month, I just opened my email and just found out someone ordered from Mindanao. So it's like passive income just by sharing your link.
That's really incredible. I love to hear stories like that. I have not worked my e-commerce in the Philippines yet. One of the things that they actually offer, even if you are an outsider, I mean, even if you're not in the Philippines, you can have an e-commerce store in the Philippines to send to your friends. And the traditional multi-marketing is that you actually have to do belly to belly, toe to toe, and talk to them and knock on doors, right? And I know a lot of leaders that have been in this industry for so long, they are like saying, wow, do you know what we have to go through in order to rack in all those people or get the products distributed? Even some people carrying um, tons and tons in their suitcases, carrying them through customs and all that. That has been that's done. The only thing that you do really is what Ms. Kelly said: share your link to your store, whether you are in the Philippines or in other country. And then the next thing is like click to withdraw your income. Two kinds of income: people that you sign up, and the money and the income that you get from selling the products. So if people say it's hard to earn money this time, maybe they don't have an Uno shop. So think about that, ladies and gentlemen, because the only job that you're going to do is to share your link and get your income. Okay, they have really adapted. Remember how Miss Kelly said that the operations, they got it down packed with e-commerce because of COVID being an opportunity that get generated from crisis. So they actually stepped up the game. And the handful of people, we have our online digital mentors that will hold your hand, teach you whether you're 80 years old or 18 years old, 81 or 18. They will work with you. They are so patient. They, they have the patient of Job, which is really a wonderful trait. And it's good to know, yes, they are on all this. Now let's talk about level bonus. Like I said, if you happen to bring in 1,000 partners, I'm over time. I'm not saying in the next couple of months. Over time, use the products. Talk to as many people as you can. If you have 1,000 partners, and each of them decide that they're gonna repeat purchase, they're gonna buy the toothpaste, they're gonna buy the Sunday bears, and that product is worth. If they only spend for their personal consumption, not selling, $550 worth of products. We're looking at, for a month, the total group purchase is $50,000. Now, on any, you're having a bad day, you're not working the business or all that, but they still brush their teeth, and they do they wash their hair like I did today. You get a single rebates, correct? So at a failure rate of 5%, we're looking at $5,000. Can you guys use $5,000 right here and now?
Definitely.
Okay. So profitable consumerism at its best. All these things is happening because of you. The maximum potential is this. Depending on what package you are buying as a starter pack, this is the maximum potential you can earn each month. Okay. For option, now they've even expanded for those people, which is a blessing. It used to be when I started in 2016 here in the United States, for Uno Premier, I can only have one account. In the Philippines local, they can have up to 30 accounts, up to 15 accounts. Now they have merged that, and now we are able to have 15 accounts. You can start with one account, three accounts, seven accounts, and 15 accounts. Ask the person who brought you in to elaborate on this. We are not able to speak on this at this point, but know that this is something you maximize your income. 15 accounts, it yields 15 types of different incomes all throughout. And there's a strategy. Building the foundation is key. Now, for savvy entrepreneurs and people that really love to work with numbers, this is it for you guys. For people like me, I just want to make people feel happy and painless. But good luck to you all, because I know it has happened. In other Zooms and in other global previews, you're going to see checks and checks of people that are bringing in to a tune of $26,000 a month. $26,000 a month. That's amazing. So, in order to achieve your goals, you want to achieve success, don't ever doubt your dreams. Get started now and reach out to the person who brought you in here. And this is it. I'm going to stop right now, and I want to introduce, before the day gets away from us, there's a lot of comments here from Abdullah, a Ponzi scheme. All
Yes,
right.
again, guys, we will have our question and answer portion at after the sharing of our
Right.
special
Yeah.
guest tonight.
Thank you for that question, though. I encourage people that are seasoned UNO leaders and grand leaders, please address Mr. Abdullah Aziz Ahmed's question, and and so we can also see that. So we want to maximize on our time together. Now, let me go ahead and introduce our next guest. I am honored to introduce to you Mr. Ahmad Al Najjar. We met over Zoom in 2018. No, no, wait a minute. In 2019, last year in September, when I was trying to put together the pioneering leaders of the world, because there's no such thing at that point in time, an official global alliance of leaders that are pioneering in other countries other than Hong Kong and Singapore that are well established, in UAE. So because I felt like I was a lone ranger, I needed to reach out, and Romeo Acerto and Miss Kelly and Miss Julie, they embraced and nurtured me. They indulged me. So Mr. Ahmad actually is presented in a small group of US folks um, a training module on digital marketing, and he did such a fantastic job. And I'm so honored to introduce him today because he has been very successful in all ways, ways than one, into conquering not only the Middle East. His vision is to stretch out all the way to Africa and all continents. And I invite you all to join him and get some wonderful tips from him, and also hear his personal stories. But because we all have wonderful stories to tell, to inspire people, to get us going, to achieve our dreams. So anyway, Miss Ahmad, Miss Kelly, please go ahead and pin him. And I'm gonna sit back and relax. And I suggest you all the same way. Enjoy. Thank you so much.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Ahmad.
Thank you so much, Ms. Brownwin and Kelly. Such a wonderful, amazing presentation, actually, worldwide from United States, Cincinnati. My name is Ahmed. Okay, I'm actually living in Dubai. I'm representing entire Arab, so I will just not say, just UAE. And my vision was so high from before, not now. And I have actually, to be honest with you, I have adopted this um, humble um, personality from Mam Bronwyn, from my upline, which is my leader, upline Julie. Okay. And now, since I finished this training self-development, I tried now to elaborate with other partners who's either left behind or they are not connected. I'm trying to reach out all of them to merge together as a one team. So we are not leaving anybody alone. That's the good thing. Secondly, now, if you are willing to listen to my story, this is not only about money. I want to show you some very inspirational why this is different. Why why I want to tell you that this is not only about money, because it's really changed my life. So if you can just bear with me, it's a humble request that if you can see my presentation just a moment, I will just share you. I hope I will not take time from you, but I will try as much as I can, as fast as I can go in this presentation. All righty. So let me know if you can see it.
Looks really good, Ahmad. Thank you.
Okay. Since you have seen my poster already, it's already mentioned that I'm a seaman. That's true. I was seaman in part-time, but people think that I'm in a big ship or a captain. So these are the experience in front of you. I'm not just a normal employee. I'm actually overqualified. I started young before the university. My ambition is to have experience in major field. So I have studied media and public relations. So one day, don't get amazed in Philippines if I'm in TFC show, okay, with Vice Ganda or other movies. Um, in any movie show, you can see me in news. You might see me. So don't get shocked if you saw me if you see me Monday. Sorry. I was also Dubai Global Contact Center Operations Officer of Emirates Airline. I was training officer. Um, I was actually getting trained to be settled. I have all the experience in air miles, baggage lost, um, in sales, in call center, account payable, in DP Worlds, in ports, DP Worlds, which is ports and customs. So I have a good relation with them. I worked also in stock marketing, also again in Dubai Economy Call Center. So I did all the most sensitive jobs. Also, I was direct to the CEO in public relations and administration. So I don't want to go all to take long in this because I know you are actually don't need to know all this, but I just want to share with you all my experience. Apologize if my language is having some difficulty, but I'm trying as much as I can. I speak to you in a language that you can at least understand. So let's pray together. Um, oh Allah, please guide me through this presentation. Please let people hear from me because these are all honest things that I want to say. Oh Allah, please, whoever invited those, please open their mind to be understanding or understandable in this presentation, and please make me in this as humble as I can go and without pride. Please Allah, just guide me because I'm here to help people. I'm not here to brag or do anything. Amin. Bismillah. Now, actually, I want to tell you the truth. I've been through a very hard situation. I've been through doing business, the even with the most people that I was connected through, the most closest people, closest than my family, and I was not successful in traditional business. As you can see, this business I done it in Philippines. This is my internet cafe. Of course, partnership. Without mentioning the name, it like closest people that I know. Okay, so this is the factor of having traditional business. You need to spend for permit, you need to spend for expenses, for stuff, you know, these all required money. So imagine I'm spending this at least for a partnership at least 30,000 dirham. So total of this, just starting a small units, I was not having experience. So, you know, I need to ship those computers from Dubai to Philippines, and then it goes all the way to another ship, another 1 month, which is total of 2 months to Mindanao. Now you can see there is also income, but I'm not getting those income. Why? Because there is no system. There is no system that guarantees your income. No matter what you do, traditional business, you will be lost. So sixth time I got, let's say, I got failed in this business, in traditional business. So I said, I will no longer do that again. I'm going to search something like a digital marketing. So before doing all, actually before going through, I will just show you my true personality. I've been through a hard life, okay? My family and my environment was, you know, it was like I grew up in a bad environment. So in the school, you know, I get beaten up from outside, sometimes from my family, because my father, you can see him here, he already passed away. So nobody could take care of me. And I was just 13 years. And this, my stepbrother, which is, I really appreciate him because he has wisdom and he always protects me, but also he left this world. So you can see my hand, it's been very hard life for me. It's very, very hard. And I don't have friends. I was not having friends, sorry. And y- this is very true story, guys, or ladies and gentlemen, sorry. So uh, in 2017, once I joined, I invited, sorry, uh, my business partner, what you see in the photo. I told him, come and see my system, because I was good in social media. I was advertising, and he saw that. So, he said, okay, I will see it. He saw everything. And then he said, okay, I want to invite you. I was very negative because I said, I invited you, not you. So I was very having pride. I was very arrogant. I don't listen to anybody, I just listen to myself. That's all. And after that, he said, come. So, of course, uh, I'm young that time. So, I just tell them, there is a girls, in the office. And he's like, yeah, there is. Then he showed the photos of big aunties. So I said, okay, okay, no problem. Let me attend. Let me have fun. Okay, so I attended. As you can see, I was very amazed with the system. Uh, you can see my leader there. He introduced me to his leader. And ladies and gentlemen, I am already a digital marketer. So I'm already a networker. So can you imagine, with one presentation, just God, God sent me here to meet my business partner, to see the system. Okay, just I said, let me listen once, let me see. I was so negative. I said, I will not join. Trust me. So when they show me the marketing plan, I was so amazed. My God, 12 ways of income. And there is an office, networking office in Dubai. I got shocked. I thought this is maybe in America or New Zealand. Then actually, once I saw the legitimacy of the office, it's legit, and there is trade license. They show me everything, okay, and there is a products. You can buy products. So I was negative also about the products because I had a bad experience. See, ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming from 15 networking companies. I'm not talking about any networking companies. I was coming from millionaire masterminds uh, program and networking companies. Those are minimum shot of 70,000 dirhams to join. So people are investing. So just listen to this business, really. So anyways, I found out the gossip. Just to tell you, Arabs' nature are having mercy. We are merciful uh, as an Arab. I found out gossip through, through, I can, we can hear very well. Arabs can hear, I mean, they have a strong ear. So I heard, you know, the my business partner walked at night. Can you imagine? 12 a.m., midnight, all the way to come and to sit with me, to invite me. And then my business partner, he said, I'm coming with taxi, I'm going. I said, you know what? I said in my heart, ladies and gentlemen, this is real. And what you hear, it's real. I said, maybe my business partner don't know about it, but I will tell you. I said in my heart, let him go with the cab. See the pride that I have. So then I found out he went walking 2 a.m. In the midnight. Can you imagine 2 a.m.? So I don't know. I said, God forgive me, I whine, I didn't know. And then I said to the bank, I called the bank. I was having 30,000 loan. See, This is for those who says, I don't have money, who don't have job. Listen very carefully. I have told the bank I supposed to pay 4,000 dirham, 4,000 every month. I told them, I'm sorry, you want to do whatever you want to do. I'm not going to pay. I don't have a money. Either you wait or either put me in jail. I'm not going to pay this month. I don't have money. They said, oh, no, 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 we will wait. If you go to the jail, how we will pay? Right? How you will pay? So just stay outside better. You can pay at least later. So what did I do? I postponed. So what happened? I was invited for hangout activities. Now you're talking to a young boy like me who goes outside, um, enjoy at midnight, like a cafe or, these places, and I spend a lot of money. So I said, I want to go out, especially with Kabayans, because, I like the Filipinos culture, their hospitality, they are humble. So I said, okay, let me go there. So once they invited me, can you imagine? After 2 days, immediately I have signed up. I said, I'm getting free. Likewise, before I was paying for the table minimum 900 dirhams, inviting people. Here I'm getting invited by Filipino. I was having bad impression about Filipinos because I, always I'm paying the bill. So here is different. They are the one who's paying. So that created curiosity to me, and I want to know why like that. So maybe this is the correct path. God sent me into this place. So I have joined. You can see my photo. This is real. This is me before when I joined. So I went through the trainings, okay, and then I sat with my business partners there. By the way, Zandro and my leader also, Lorena, she's accountant, and also my business partner also, he's good in math. So they are teacher already. They are already a teacher in profession. But I told them, I sat with them, please change my profile. I cannot speak to ladies. I cannot speak to anyone. I don't know how to approach men even. I don't know. I'm just locked in the room and I don't have a friends. I don't know. They said, first thing, we will change your look. I did that. You can see the big difference between here and here. And then, you know, they said, okay, we will give you a financial advisor plan. I said, I have a problem. I'm here keen to learn. So they said, okay, Ahmed, you know, uh, go to your part-time job. You already have a part-time. We will help you on how to save the money, and we will help you how to pay your loan. So ladies and gentlemen, I already talked this in the sales rally. That was one of my largest testimonial that I paid the loan, entire loan. I have closed it because of course, God, then UNO. If not UNO, if not the leaders that I have, trust me, I would never close that loan. I don't know. I might be in jail or somewhere else. So I'm very happy. And I went to my part-time job. You can see it's very hard. It's very hot. And, I need to, this is where I sleep up there. This is my food. I cannot even handle that food. Indian food, usually they put large spices there. Can you imagine? I really cannot even eat that. So my business partner, I said, Upline Zandro, please, okay, I trust you. And this is my last trust. I cannot trust anybody else. So please, I'm giving you trust. Please help me out. And my cross line, Upline Shahid, and also with Upline Zandro together, they assisted me. They said, don't worry, Ahmed, you do your job there. And if you can, you invite. So I start collecting some posters. You can see here. And I made some brochures and I'm sending through WhatsApp. Can you imagine? There is no signal. Who's complaining about signal? Listen to this. Every 5 minutes, one message. Every 5 minutes, one message they can receive. So let me go through it fast. I'm sorry. I don't want to stuck here. So this is how it is, the Sea Life fishing boat. It's very hard life. You can see I start using UNO products. You can see this is a big testimonial of mine. See my hair before and see after. My hair got treated. Okay. So I was doing the business on the ship. You can see I'm sleeping up. It's very cold in the winter. The degrees is less than 16, blowing wind of 40 kilometers per hour. Then they told me, Ahmed, after 1 year, just go sleep down. You cannot handle it. You will become sick. It was raining also as well. So as you can see, my business partner from Cameroon, he came all the way to Dubai. He said, Ahmed, I want to join. And he joined. As you can see, I'm doing in the business. You can see Burj Khalifa behind. I'm going back work again and I'm earning. Yeah. My business partners joined Khalifa and Tariq. Okay. They joined the team also as well. They trusted me. They trusted this business. Tariq brought Khalifa. They are from special needs. Okay. But they are actually immigration employees. They are from Dubai. They are locals. They are Emirati. Okay. So you can see they are already earning. So I invited the captain again here. I invited a person. We made a quantum test here in Dubai. Very effective. And he bought the products and he joined immediately. This is my sales. I learned. I finished my job. I finished my loan. I relaxed. Why? Because I want to be boss of my own boss. I have resigned from my high salary. Can you imagine Emirates Airline, Dubai Contact Center Operations Officer? I'm getting inbound calls from JFK, from Philippines, from all over the world. It's inbound. But I want to be my own boss. I don't want to be somebody else's boss. So I created now designs. You can see here, I'm making sales. I'm going outside. And you can see here, big change in front of you. You just guess. This was me when I joined, and this one is after. I got certificates because of hardworking, registering people. My mother's registered. My younger brother registered also as well. Okay. Oh my God, from where this rabbit came? Okay. So he says I'm naughty. Okay. I will delete you. Don't worry. So which is better now? You smoke? I was smoking 12 hours a day. 12 hours. Okay. So which is better? You smoke or you smoke and cleanse? If you go to the gym, if you take your growth to be bodybuilder, of course the coach will tell you you need to cleanse your kidney. If you don't, you are finished. So I said, let me cleanse. So what was I was taking? I was taking antibiotics. Can you imagine? I was taking antibiotics and I was over abused paracetamol, sorry. Okay, I don't want to mention the brand, so the doctors won't be angry on me, so I will just say it in general. So my partners actually saved my life. My kidney was in danger. So he said, Ahmed, after checking my quantum, cleanse your body, don't use medicine, just shift your brands. I shift my brands. And this glutathione capsules, actually not only for whitening, it's also for the smokers and alcohol drinkers, sorry. So virgin coconut oil is 14 times stronger than regular antibiotic. So I took that one. Fitrite, it's reducing the nicotine. I took it. Sodium ascorbate, also it makes me strong. Cleansing the kidney again. I use prime juice. I have insomnia. I cannot sleep. So I use it. Trust me. And drink water. In our Quran says water. وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ in Arabic. So with water, we made it all the earth, survive. So just imagine, I drink a lot of water and I use the food supplement. And my health, I don't remember when is last time I got sick. I like cappuccino. I cannot drink coffee, but now I can drink the coffee from UNO. Since I started, I can drink it. Hot chocolate, I'll tell you about it later. Okay, so you can see I'm taking products, I'm earning, and my health become better. So imagine I didn't join because of money. I joined because of self-development. I joined because of health. Okay. And digital marketing, I know it takes time to learn to earn, but I didn't expect, I mean, I thought it was like $1 or something maybe after 1 year, like other networking company. But you can see in front of you the checks coming in. It's larger amounts. So I start earning, buying products, earning, buying products, having friends. You can see here I'm smiling. So I'm earning, and going outside. You can see my look has changed. You can see I'm very proud to be UNO Premier member. I'm very proud to be UNO as well. So can you imagine? I tattooed also my Kandura. Nobody does that. I did it. So I'm earning, and you can see how happy I am, how humble I am. Likewise, before, how arrogant I was. So going out, selling products, selling magic cream, meeting after meeting, after outgoing, you can see we are enjoying, we are having meal, okay, inviting people. I said, let me, I told my uplines or my partners, let me go and discover one place. I went to Umm Al Quwain. Okay. I took my facial kit with me. I took everything with me. I want to do the selling. So you can see here, despite I'm a Muslim and I'm Arab, it's for ladies touching, it's like, it's little respect, but now after being humble, after being understandable, okay, the trust is built. You can see I'm eating together. They are my family, they become my family. You can see she's Muslim also. She's also married. And I said, of course, I adopted the Kabayan culture. Ate, no problem. I'm your brother. So I made the facial in front of you. You can see. So these are husbands and wife. You can see my calculation here, handwritten. I'm actually um, having my own testimonial as well for whitening. I was having itchy here in my hand. It's gone, become white. Okay. You can see I sold the products despite their salary is low, but they trusted our products. They bought it. You can see. So we are not judgmental. These two gentlemen sitting, actually, they are big businessmen. They have shops. They are doing business. And my business partner is attending to UNU because he liked the place. He liked the environment. All, we are happy. You can see he's a special need also. You know, so this is as well my business partner here from India. Okay. So you can see this is the office. This is what I want to talk about. We are healing. I call it a healing center. Okay. I call it a healing center because I was very depressed. I came here in the office. You can see I'm happy. Not even a single photo without smile. Just see it. Just pick it. Let me know if there is no smile. So you can see together we are sitting, we are learning, we are motivated. Okay. I just want you to tell you, just listen with humble. Okay. Just believe in God because God gets you here. Okay. Trust in Lord. Okay. Trust the Lord with all your heart and don't depend on your own understanding. Remember the Lord in all you do, and He will give you the success. He will give you success. Okay. Because of pandemic, now we have more feelings. We can care each other. Even I sometimes I tear on camp. So you can see that in my photos. It's because now we are connected to people internationally. You can see here when I started, I was learning what you understood now. Can you imagine in this field, in this training, you can see how I was not understanding even because I believed in God. I trusted this business and I invested immediately. So imagine After learning, you will progress slowly, slowly. Don't be judgmental. Don't be in a rush. You will learn. We will give you all the trainings you need. See, I'm earning again, going out. We are enjoying. This is before you know, the pandemic. Just to show you some photos I have. You can see my cupboard. I love Choco 8. This is how I started. You can see how smile, how my face glowing with the Uno products. I'm buying, I have offer, buy one, get one free. So I'm availing that. I'm earning again. And you can see I'm posting Uno everywhere because I want to share the blessing. I want to show you this also. I learned through Uno how to make designs, how to make photos. You can see I have ladies now, all friends around the world. See, before I don't have ladies, I don't have friends. I was afraid to approach them. Now, see, they all trust me. They can talk to me. And, I ask them, okay, let me fake your photo. So I make my designs, I color. These are my friends, my leaders here also. So after attending, um, I did my best to learn. I told the office, I want my photo there. I'm fighting. I want my photo there before the pandemic. So I got myself here, and you can see Sales Rally, Hamad Aghdani. He's a TV presenter. He's the sponsor of Uno Premier. What else you want? A TV presenter in Dubai channel. He comes on TV. He is our sponsor. So why you are asking? Why you're questioning yourself if this office is legit or not? You should close your eyes because he's a TV presenter. Can you imagine? It will spoil his image if he did anything wrong. So he trusted our company and he invested because it's about people, it's about consumer, it's about growth, it's about helping people. This is my business partner. You can see I'm doing TikToks. I'm coming socialized. This is me. I've become wisdom in Uno. I'm started coaching. I start mind setting people. If you don't have money, I can guide you how to invest. I can tell you how to develop yourself, open your mind. So I'm doing this posters even on the ship. So you know, there is no excuse. If you want to learn, you can. So these are the achievements of my life. It's 10 already. So, I just go through. I cleared my loan. I reduced smoking. My life changed. I have friends now. I learned how to live longer. Okay. I healed permanently. I don't remember when is last time I got sick. I reduced even 10 kg. I'm no more lonely. My relationship with my mother become good. Guys, I don't talk to my mother. Can you imagine? 2, 3 months, 6 months. Now I can talk to my mother. My mother is a global account holder in UNO. Why? Because I become so humble. She trusted me. When I told her, join, she joined immediately without looking even. So she started taking products as well. So gain trust. I gain trust with people, with my family. My faith to Allah is increased. Guys, it's increased. Those even Christians, but they teach me how to even to be close to God. So I'm close to Allah now. And that's it. You can see my photos before and see now. You can see I become a model of my own product. My photos everywhere. Just check Google glutathione. You will see my photo, people sharing. I know I tell them, please feel free, share. You can use it, no problem. You can see I have a big testimonial. This is a big testimonial as well. I never been on stage before. I can now present the business after using Choco 8. I cannot understand. I cannot memorize. Even I fail in the school always. But see, I now can present and memorize the business. You can see they are coming increasing as well. Check after check, earning after earning. I even make my own custom dish dashaf to support other team, snipers team, and other team. See, I wear their color because I want to be close to them. I want to adopt their tradition of their color, what they wear. So every day we have a color. So they said, Ahmed, now we are successful, Our team said, our leader said, Ahmed, let's grow. You want to grow? I said, yeah, why not? We are free. So let's go to Ras Al Khaimah. We invested in Unopreneur. Okay. And then it's 1 hour and 15 minutes, let's say, drive and 11 kilometer. We discovered the new places. We rented one place, and this is our team. You can see it. We are doing business outside. Okay, we meet people. We meet the owner of the real estate as well. They said welcome, and then we came back again to continue the business. Leaders wants to take photo. You can see beautiful ladies here taking photos with me. I've become so humble. They like me. And this is my partner. You can see from Philippines. I'm giving her training as well. See, Boss William, this is a big uh, shock for us because in Dubai, we know if you're a millionaire, you need to have a big bodyguards right and left or front and back. So Boss William, not a millionaire, he's a billionaire. So imagine there is no security guard, there is no police. I said, how? So he's sitting with me, he's shaking my hand, he's talking to me, and he's replying. He's very supportive. What an human! How can you are a CEO and you are very busy 24 hours and you are still chatting with me in a private messenger? I don't believe so. I salute you, boss. So earning while learning. Where on earth you go to place you want to learn, even you go to university, you have to pay. But here I'm earning and learning. You can see the checks. Okay, so let me go ahead straight. And this is yesterday's. Every success was an idea that its owner believed in. And yesterday's project was a simple workshop. You can see this is Apple, Amazon, how they started small garage, Disney. So don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of being successful because now everything is done for you. You just need to sit and learn. Be humble. So this was actually you when you was afraid in pandemic, but you didn't know that it's a blessing because God is good all the time, ladies and gentlemen. You just need to trust in Him and believe. You are here now. You are here because God wanted you to be here, whether you like it or not. God sent you here. Don't say yourself. So it's written. I am a Muslim. I believe that God's written every step what I'm doing. So I thank God, Okay. So you can see these posters. Whatever you see, I done it myself. It was very tough. It was very hard. But through Uno, I learned all this. So these are all my designs, what you see. Okay. And this is first time I was on the stage. You can see even special need who cannot talk, who's very shy. Tariq, he's with us now. Tariq, he's from Dubai Immigration. You can see here. First time he's on stage. These are posters that I made all the way. So you can see here, me and Tariq, we sat together. Let's share the blessing. Let's save lives. Let's save lives around the world. There are a lot of Arabs. They are sick, or they are, they want to. We hear like, they are passing away. Because nobody helped them for anti-cancer products, for other products, for stomach, for anything, for abdominal products. We have it all. It's very effective. So let's help. So we start now doing the business presentation in Arabic. I was doing once in a week. Now I'm doing every day. So I found one of the leaders in Kenya. I said, hey, come, Patricia, with us. She's with us now. Can we work together? Can we just, link together so we can expand in Africa? So I'm very influencer. I like to motivate people. So you can see, I mean, I'm really amazed. In Uno, the girls, they are more supportive. I thought maybe I was very negative. I thought girls not supporting, and before I was very negative about the ladies. See, they stood with me, Ahmed. I'm in. I'm gonna support you. So you can see their photos: Nigeria, Kenya, Philippines. This is my team. Come back, guys. Now we are ready. Let's grow. So I made a meeting, weekly meeting. So imagine this is my tree. How many people joined? It's still there down as well. And I'm I'm not proud. I just want to show you that I'm the first Arab who graduated from Uno Academy, which is e-commerce. And you can see my web store. If you want, I can share it with you. I'm the first who launched business as Arab in Philippines. So I have a store in Philippines, drop shipping and everything done for you. It's called, in another term, Amazon. That I have it in Philippines. So I'm very blessed. I'm really very blessed because I told them, they said the training is in Tagalog. I said, listen to me. I said, there is an Arabic term. Prophet Muhammad said, if you want to learn, go in China. That time he didn't travel to China, but it's there. Google it. Prophet Muhammad said that if you want to learn, go to China. It means if you want to learn, do the impossible. I learned in Tagalog way. So these are the products I want to show you fast. Um, one of the partners, they said, Ahmad, your product's very expensive. I said, are you serious? Let me make let me make my own research. So this is in front of you, energy drink cartoon, okay? And prime juice, you can see still prime juice is less than energy drink. Unhealthy, again healthy. And I will add, I said I will add, it's in Arabic, but the numbers in English. So I added more. I said you can invite entire family, but the energy drink only for one person. And I made more ads. These are more personal posters. I did it myself. So can you imagine? I spend even 14 hours on this poster. So I'm showing to people, just save yourself, save lives. Buy mask $10 only, and you can, instead of paying 10,000. Okay. So you can see here, I was having a normal photo, but now you can see, I said, listen, let me use our own ONU partners modeling. I don't want from outside. So I choose the best lady, to be here with our own brand, to present our posters. Now you can see, I was one of the frontliners. I went out, I sell the products. These are my certificates. You can see it. I'm a global account holder. This is my home. You open it, you open the cupboard, you smell perfume because of the products, the shampoo, and it's something that I'm proud of. So this is just to inspire you. This is my team, beautiful team. It was few, and this is today. And we have now in Philippines and Nigeria and around the world. So my upline, I thank you sincerely to save my life. I thank you sincerely because of you now. I'm just a humble leader. I will not say a big leader. Okay. Uh, you are my coach. You are my father to me. You are my guider and lifesaver. So I'm very sorry if ever I rejected your training. If you said something that's future for me, I was wine. I didn't understand it. That's why now I understood. And thank you so much for this. Thank you guys for listening. And I'm really sorry I took time. And I hope this has inspired you. I know I took it long, but believe me, I worked 2 days just to shorten it. It was huge. Go ahead.
Thank you, Ahmad. I really, really love your testimony. I see a lot of people in the comment box saying like they are so inspired. Ladies and gentlemen, that testimony is from the heart. That testimony is from a grateful heart, which the Uno culture is all about. He told you, he expressed what an Uno business lifestyle is about, regardless of who you are, your level of education, whether you are a doctor or a commoner or somebody who's, like from all walks of life, we contribute, Uno can lift you up. The only thing that you have to make up your mind right now is, what do you really want? Is it money? Is it something to alleviate your aches and pain? Is it something that you want to look good or to help people? Like Mr. Ahmad was saying, the willingness to give back. Now, I want you all to think about this. Yes, health is wealth, and money was not his happiness, but it may be for some people. Like I said, whatever you want, Uno can be the platform. Online, face to face, the 31, 29 people that are here today, they are willing to help you. The return on investment is amazing, not only by products, but also with a lifestyle change, transformation in appearance, lifting your integrity. Because, like what I told Mr. Ahmad the few times that we talked and chatted, is he is so into sharing the blessing. Yeah, just like me. Why would I want to keep these wonderful products when I know I can make other people's lives better? And when you have skills and you have the wisdom and you have the knowledge to help people, why not use it? And you can learn from each other. These people here, they bring value to your life. Just make up your mind right now. What do you really want? And talk to the person who invited you here. Because I want you to remember this. When your passion and your skills collide, you will never work again. Every day is fun. Everybody, every day is wanting to do more because you know you're contributing to the greater good. I know for some people, oh, that's just something, but there are people out there. And if they're not people, if you are not the person that want to give back, if you're the person that is selfish, Uno may not be for you. So it is an exclusive club. We qualify people to invite. So if you got invited today to listen to this business preview, that means someone out there knows that this is something that will bring you more quality lifestyle. So be privileged. Join us. Be part of us, okay? Now, it is 12:21. Thank you so much for everybody who joined us. And traditionally, Miss Kelly will do our Kodak moment because we want to tell everybody that we did come together, all new and new folks. And again, if you have urgent questions, right now we're not able to address it because we did carry on for a while, but I will invite you to talk to your uplines and to the people that invited you. Come back on Wednesdays again, all English, bring other people, let us know how we're doing. And we have great people to share next week. We have Patricia, who's from Nairobi, Kenya, who will be sharing. We have Abigail that will be sharing the week after that, the next Wednesday after that. Paul Cheng is going to be sharing. He is our great pioneering leader in Hong Kong. Will Santos is going to be sharing how he built in UAE. We have plenty more where these testimonies come from all walks of life. We are inclusive. We bring people in. Whether you made zero money or you made millions of dollars, you are welcome to share. Miss Kelly, let's do this.
All right, guys. Maybe request to put on your cameras. Give your best smile so we can have our souvenir photo. All right. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, one more page. 1, 2, 3, smile. All right. Again, thank you, Ahmad, for your very inspiring story. And we also learned a lot from, again, I agree, this is a continuous learning But with Uno Premier, you found a family, not only with Filipinos, but a family with, all over the world.
Thank you so
Well
much, Ma'am
said,
Kitty.
Miss Kelly. Absolutely true. Bye and God bless you all. Reach out to any of us if you have any questions. We are here in the United States and you've got people all over the world. Thank you and see you next week. Love you all. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Aplanamat, Ma'am
Thank
Kelly.
you. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.